time at Dish with D. That's me. Thank you for on this video, making yourself a priority. I'm Denise. It is episode 3 of Reset Vlog, getting back on track. And this one is more focused around, I went back to work full-time this week, which 35 hours to me is full-time. And how I'm maneuvering that, how I'm handling that. Now, you might think this doesn't qualify for me, D. I don't work outside the house. So, but there could be tips in here that you might need, because it does, parallel a lot of things in life that would help you in general. Now it does, I may be repeating some of the things I've said in the last 2 vlogs, and I do apologize, but they really do run home. So yes, I'm back to work. I work from 8 to 3, Monday through Friday. It's only gonna be for the next 5 weeks, I hope. But it's been tough. I'm not used to being out of the house that long. The dog, you can see him, he's here, has not used to either, but he's actually adjusted shockingly well. I don't know why that is, but I'm happy about that, because he does have anxiety, so I'm happy he's adjusted. But it was hard for me to get on a schedule, and that's the whole big thing about any weight loss journey. You need to be on some sort of a schedule, and the schedule that you can handle. It's not the schedule that she does or I do. It's what is your schedule? What does your life look like that you can make life happen? So for me, since I have to be in work by 8 o'clock, so which means I have to get up, look presentable, take care of him, because I can't go to work if he's not taken care of. So that is something I have to prioritize, Bailey, because I know if he doesn't have a good morning, he's going to have a rotten day. And so I need to prioritize his, so I have to prioritize time. I prioritize the time early enough to get up and take care of my needs and his needs. And my needs include shower, makeup. Well, I don't really wear makeup, honestly. Skincare, breakfast, and lunch. But what I've been trying to do that's been helping me is prepping lunch the night before, packing it the night before, so I don't have to think about that. And thinking of an easy breakfast that I could have in the morning, so I don't have to scramble. I don't have time to scramble. I don't have time to think, let alone have to, oh my God, what am I gonna eat? I don't know. I have a million ideas, but I don't have that kind of time to decide on something and then to make it, because some things do take time. My veggie scrambles, while good, the chopping, so I could chop all that stuff ahead of time and just go and saute it, or I could saute it the night before and just heat it up. I have to make time for me. I have to make time to do these things. You can't do them unless you have time. So if I don't have the time in the morning, I have to do the time the night before. So definitely doing a little prepared, thinking what I want to have. So my lunch is made and my breakfast is made the night before, or at least thought out and prepared. It's not always cooked, but it's prepared. So I have to really give that some thought, because I have to know what I'm eating for that day. Then I have to also think of dinner, because I get home, I get done at 3:15. By the time I get all said and done, it's 3:15. By the time I get home, it's 3:30. If I stop for a tea, it's 3:40. Sometimes I stop at Starbucks or Dunkin', because sometimes they'll pick me up, and there's nothing wrong with that. So sometimes I stop, but I have to know, and that's like, okay, you can't think of dinner that late at night, because you have to get whatever protein you need out of the freezer. So I've been also, in my mind, having the pantry and freezer stocked with chicken, with sides, with vegetables, with salad. So sometimes we eat salad as a side. Sometimes that's how it goes. We had a little risotto rice last week. That was a packaged thing that you just added some water, let it boil, and it makes like a risotto rice. I always have easy to make chicken. Sometimes it's thighs, sometimes it's breast. Sometimes we have a Trader Joe's meal, but I have those things I know and I'm going to already make. And having a well-stocked, I'm not sitting there to tell you to overstock it. I'm not sitting there to be a hoarder and have like thousands of things. But the week before, think of at least 3 to 4 sides you need. Think about 3 to 4 vegetables, and think about some protein. And like I said, I always, I shop at least every other week, pretty much, for what I need. The boys are always shopping for themselves, and they'll say to me, Mom, what do you need me to pick up? Like Peter picked up a rotisserie chicken this week. He grabbed that. Patrick grabbed a pack of breasts and thighs. So I utilize the boys as much as I can, because they live here, and what the heck, they should participate in the food bill. They eat it, they should participate in it as well. So, and actually, the last couple of, since started probably sometime in October, we're almost at our free turkey at ShopRite. How easy was that? Usually I complain, but when you have 2 other people that shop, it helps. And Patrick has to have his certain things, so they have to have their certain things. They need to go and get them. I'm not their maid. He's 31 years old. Peter is 25 years old. They're pretty much adults, so they can get what they need. But have things like yogurt on hand. Like if you don't know what to eat, yogurt's always a good option. And I get the plain because sometimes I don't like the flavors. I don't, but I like getting the plain non-fat, and I could have my skinny syrups, I could have my sprinkles, I could add granola, I could put fruit in there if I choose. So having plain yogurt to me is just more easier, since I have like sugar-free pudding mix. You can put in there, you can put unsweetened cocoa powder in it. You can put pumpkin and make pumpkin yogurt. It's way better than the pumpkin yogurt you get in the store. So yeah, always, like I said, having a well-stocked pantry, having canned pumpkin on hand when I want to say, well, I want pumpkin yogurt this morning. Oh, I have pumpkin, I have yogurt. I can make pumpkin yogurt. To me, plain is more versatile than grabbing the little cups. And I can have a little bit more if I want, especially the non-fat. Like sometimes you want a little bit more, and it's non-fat Greek yogurt. It's not going to kill me. And it's just yogurt. Like I always think it's just yogurt. Having hard-boiled eggs ready to go, having string cheese ready to go, having little things like that that help me get my lunch together, quick breakfast, even snacks. And I find that I'm a little bit more hungry because I'm very active. You know, when you're working with 25, 4-year-olds, you get a little hungry and you get a little stressed. So I try to pack things in my lunch that will help me because, yeah, an apple, a banana, you know, a bar, you know, I have like those Rice Krispie treats from, what's that cereal called? Magic Spoon, the Magic Spoon bars. They're only 3 points and they're such a nice size. They're delicious. So they're gluten-free, so I've been taking those. So definitely having things you need around. You're going to see here in this video, right after this section, I went shopping and I showed you what I got to keep. Like I made a list of things that I want to have around that I need for my lunches, for my breakfast, to help me with dinner. So I went to the store, we went to Aldi, and we got our few things that we needed for the week. So to have what I needed gluten-free bread. I mean, I do have a few slices of the Grace's oat bread, but I don't have enough to last me a week. So if I want to have bread every day, what do? I need to have that bread option for myself. So it's just having things that you like. And especially when you're at work, you want things that you enjoy, because you're already, at least for me, it's a little bit stressful there. And I want to eat something that's going to make me feel good. And good food, like staying on track, has helped me feel good this week. It really has. I made chicken salad several days this week. And again, that's having chicken that it's Bailey's. I know, it's the dog's chicken. I've been really having a moment with boiled chicken. It's just funny to say that, because you think, ew, boiled chicken? If you boil it perfectly, I didn't say perfectly, but if you boil it just till it's done, like I have my meat thermometer and I'm standing over there, like I know after like about 10 minutes, 12 minutes, I need to check it, and I just stab it, and when it gets to 160, it's done. So I'm right there, and I don't let it get much past 160, and once it even sits, it still cooks a little bit more. So I've had that. So I've made having his chicken allowed me to make chicken salad twice this week. Oh my gosh, I so enjoyed it. I put sun-dried tomatoes that are not packed in oil, which I need to go get more because I ran out of them. Should have gotten them. They don't sell them at Aldi. I was going to go to the store yesterday to grab them. There's a little deli, it's actually right around the corner from school, I probably just going to go on Monday, who sells them in containers. They're so good. I have a little bit left. And I put that in there. I put a little tablespoon of mayo because my chicken is 0. So I put a tablespoon. Maybe I didn't even put depending on how much I made, I might even put a full tablespoon, but I counted as a point. And I put capers. A little seasoning. Oh, so good. I had it twice. That's how much I enjoyed it. Oh, it was so good. I'm probably gonna have it every day. I had put it in a little container. I made it the night before, and I took my little gluten-free crackers because I tell you, one thing I will tell you, I absolutely love gluten-free crackers because they're crunchy. It's like gluten-free pretzels. They're so much better. And remember, gluten-free is not lowering points. Somebody at the Weight Watchers meeting yesterday said she's doing well. She wound up having gluten-free pasta. Yeah, it's not always lower. It's not. It isn't. I don't do it because it's not. I do it because of the gluten in there. I'll try to be light gluten. So I had that. I have my veggies. I have my any kind of, like I said, anything that I know I bring, and I bring extra, just in case I get in there. I don't want that. I want that. So I give myself options. I've been taking a diet soda because it does help to have a little caffeine during the day. I don't take my tea with me. I drink my tea in the morning, but whatever works for you, whatever, I bring my big jug of water. Bring your jug of water. Even though I work at a school, I have to have time for the bathroom. So there's 2 of us in the room, so it's easily for one of us to go. So I have my 30-ounce Stanley, and I've been drinking 30 ounces every day at school. So that's helped me too. So it's just getting the things that I need, doing it ahead of time, and just being prepared. I can't, like I said, it's basically taking time for myself at night, like self-care month. That's what we're doing here on Dish with D this month. We're doing November, self-care month. So I need time at night to do the things I need to do for me, so I can be successful at work, because I don't have time in the morning. I have way too many responsibilities with myself and the dog to worry about. Oh my gosh, what am I going to eat? And if I don't take that time the night before, I'm going to pack junk, or I'm going to order when I get to school, because they order lunch a lot. So I'll just order lunch. There's nothing wrong with ordering lunch, but it gets expensive. And sometimes the places that you order from don't always have the best options. And you end up going home thinking, oh, why did I even order that? Why did I eat that? You go home feeling guilty. I don't, you're in school. To me, I'm stressed out. I don't need to feel guilty about what I'm eating. So you just a positive mindset and eat the things, make the things that you like that chicken salad. I had a wrap. I had one gluten-free wrap. I couldn't find any gluten-free wraps at Aldi. They didn't have any. So it'll be crackers this week, or I'll take a piece of the gluten-free bread that I did get, because I got the Live G-free bread, and I got that. So I could maybe just take a piece of that and just, make a little roll up there, or just eat it on the side. Or they do have a toaster. I could toast it up, make like a little flatbread. I give myself options. And that's the thing. You have to give yourself options. Don't just rely on, oh, I'll just figure it out in the morning. No, you won't figure it out in the morning. As much as we think, we won't figure it out. We won't. And that was the theme last week, I think it was. Don't rely on self-control. Because as good as I am, as far as I've come, relying on that isn't always dependable. Willpower is what. I can't rely on my willpower, because in the heat of the moment of anything, you're not going to make the best choice. So you can't make your choices in that hot phase. You got to make your choices, and that was in that video too, in the cool state, because you can make better decisions and better choices when you're relaxed and have time. When you're rushing and you're stressed, you don't care. I'll just do that. Yeah, I don't care. I gotta eat something. That's how many times have we said I gotta eat something, and then we eat the wrong thing, and then later on we're like, why did I eat that? Because at that moment you didn't see anything, you couldn't see clearly, and that's totally normal. But I am telling you to make time to do these steps, especially if you're, like I said, even if you're home. If you think this video does not apply to me, I am retired, I don't work, it might apply to you, because you could apply these techniques to you and to being home. Like, I want to keep up these techniques. I want to always do the night before, get my stuff together, so the mornings I have time to not have to be so stressed out about things. Like, when you have you have to separate your time. Like, I'm sitting there watching Netflix at night, so now I could be just getting myself ahead and doing different things, and just making my day go. When the day starts off smooth, usually finishes smooth. If it starts off hectic, it's going to end hectic. So what can I do? And these are things that anybody can do. Like I said, you don't have to work to do these things. You could definitely apply these things to any lifestyle. So that is it for episode 3 of the Reset vlog. So you've all been liking these, and I've been enjoying doing them. So how to get back on track? It's how do we do it, Dee? And is it hard? Sometimes it is, but we have to prepare, and we have to really give ourselves the time we need, basically. In a nutshell, we have to take time for us. And like I said, this whole month, there's going to be prompts in my Facebook group, dishwithdee.com. Dish with Dee's crew. My recipes are on dishwithdee.com. But in Dish with Dee's crew, I am putting daily prompts for you to answer. And it just helps you think, and it helps you get into a better mindset about taking care of yourself. Because guess what? Nobody's going to take care of you but you. Maybe I'll take care of you. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to show you that there is a better way, and there's a different way, and there's a way that you deserve. So hit that subscribe button if you have not yet, and join us here at Dish with Dee. Join our Facebook group, Dish with Dee's crew, to get those prompts. Just answer at the bottom. That's all. It's simple. It's not anything. It's to get you to think, and get you to think about you instead of thinking about them. Because come December, we're in Christmas mode, holiday mode. We're going to be doing everything for everybody else, and we're going to be put on the back burner. So November's all about me. All about us. So I'll take care of you this month. We're gonna have days where you get to go out and shop. You get to buy yourself something. You get to do a face mask, do a hot bath, do a nice, anything that's for you and doesn't involve anybody else. Because, like I said, we need to be at 100% next month. Because let's face it, we got to maneuver through those holiday dip meals. Ooh, I know. The meals, the parties, the get-togethers. It's coming, folks. It's coming. So why not go in there ahead of the 8 ball instead of behind the 8 ball? Alrighty, here comes that little haul from Aldi that I went the other day. So here it comes. What's the first thing we need to do? We need to go to the store and get the foods that we need to help us stay on track. Because if they're not in our house, we can't eat them. So let's go shopping and see what we can get and score for our lunches to help us stay focused and stay on track at Aldi. All right, here's what we hauled from Aldi for our getting back on track for lunches while I work, and sometimes some breakfast items that I might be able to use quickly. I did get some lemons because it's really good to put in your water, and this is good to have around. I love lemons. They had these on special, so I got 2 bags of these mini cucumbers. I love to take these for lunch or have with lunch. You see my girl lunches, and I like to put them in some dip. I got the tzatziki dip. I like to make my own, honestly, if I have time, but this is, I believe it's 2 tablespoons for 1 point. 40 calories. It's my favorite. I absolutely love it. If you ever go to Aldi, you should get their tzatziki dip. We need this to be awake in the morning, so I did get a box of green tea. I used to get the lemon and ginseng, but I feel like they changed the formula and I don't like it. It tastes like herb tea. If you've had it, let me know because I don't really care for it. Mini peppers for snacking, and I put Laughing Cow cheese in there. But look how tiny they are. I've never seen such small peppers. I wanted to get some of those. Breakfast sausage, 1 link. 1 point for 1 link. I usually like to get the Belinsky, but this was the lowest point option at Aldi, so I picked this up. Make a quick little, scramble, roasted vegetables and some sausage. Always good to keep some prepared salad because sometimes you want a salad for lunch. I don't normally have a salad for lunch because it's not filling enough for me. But I love to get the tuna packs and a can of tuna to make tuna. Tuna salad and crackers I've been living on them. I didn't need any gluten-free crackers because I have plenty, but I would get some gluten-free crackers. If they had gluten-free wraps, I would have gotten them. They did not, so I didn't. But of course, I got a tub of non-fat Greek yogurt to make dressings. I was looking at yogurt options, and they didn't have the best options. But in a minute, we're going to talk about what we're going to do with this to make better yogurt options at home. Gluten-free bread, I believe this brand is 2 points a slice. Doesn't bother me that it's 2 points a slice because I need it. If I'm going to have it during the week, if it's a weekend, I tend to have sourdough bread. But if it's during the week, close to weigh-in, I would definitely have the gluten-free bread. So I keep it in the freezer. Dozen eggs, they were $2.15 today. So that is what I need. I already have some chicken in the fridge. And I did mention that I boil some up and I keep it there. And I had chicken salad twice this week. So we're going to talk about salads. We're going to talk about this yogurt when we come back because I have some fun ideas how to get the most point bang for your point buck and still having nutritious, delicious food because I'm not going to have you starving all day. Oh, I did want to share this. This was total impulse buy because it's the holiday, but this is the Nog flavor of Chobani. It's 5 points for this. This might be a weekend splurge. It's 130 calories, but it's Nog, people. It's Nog. Every once in a while, you gotta try a little Nog. Greek yogurt spice holiday Nog blended. So yeah, it's a little bit pricey. I don't know how much protein's in there. I think I'll show it to you. I think I want to say it's like 11. So, but that's my little Aldi little haul. When you're back to work and what you need to have ready and on hand to be successful. I forgot one item that I did get. I got these little snack. They're called Sweet Snack Selects. Monterey Jack cheese, dried cranberries, dark chocolate chunks, and banana chips. You get 3 little pouches. They're 170 calories per pouch. There are 9 points. Now, I always say, oh my gosh, that's a lot. That is. It's dried fruit, it's nuts, it's banana chips, it's cheese. That is going to be high. But when you think about it, it is 170 calories. So don't always poof this. Take it off the weeklies and don't really go crazy about it. I think sometimes we get obsessed about things that are so high in points. Because how many times have you seen something that's 2 points and it's 200 calories? I mean, it's the added sugar. It's the I do. I understand. I'm not saying it's not always the best option, but it's not a hugely, this is better than a cake. It's cheese, it's nuts, it's dried fruit. So don't always like down yourself for things like that. I think that we make ourselves feel bad. My gosh, I had this. It was 9 points, which is more than a third of your day. But is it your third of your day in calories? No. So don't go nuts about it. Like, it's, again, there's 3 of them. You're not going to have it every day. It's a treat. Every once in a while, you take it maybe once a week to work. And in the middle of the day, you just have it. I tell you, you will be more satisfied with this because of the fat content. Honestly, you will. And the sugar is coming from the raisins, the chocolate, and the banana chips. It's not coming from like a piece of taffy or something. So just always know that, yeah, I wouldn't have this every day, but an occasional treat for a snack is not going to hurt you. We always were in that mentality of it has to be low in points, has to be low in points, has to be low in points. So, I mean, like I said, it's just one of those things like, yeah, I get these things every once in a while. Do I get them all the time? No. Have you ever seen me haul these before? It's been a long time. I saw them, I thought, wow, that's a fun thing to have at school. You know, something fun. But I wanted to share that with you as well, because it kind of got lost. Something else. There's another thing. This I forgot. I was a little bit disappointed because I couldn't read the label in the store because I didn't have my glasses. But this is 4 points for a quarter cup, but Asian trail mix. I knew it wasn't, the points were not going to be bad because the calories are only 120 for a quarter cup, which I didn't think was terrible. You have we have rice crackers, peanuts, Japanese style peanuts, honey roasted peanuts, sesame sticks, artificially flavored wasabi peas, almonds, and chili crescents. If you don't know me that well, hi, I'm Denise, and I love Asian snack mix. I do. Costco used to sell, and I haven't been there in forever, in individual bags, and I did get it once because I don't belong to Costco because it's just way too far for us to go. But oh my gosh, it's like the best thing ever because it's pre-measured. Hi, I'm Denise. I love pre-measured snacks. But this does have gluten in it. That was I thought it wasn't because it was rice, but apparently it contains wheat in some of the things. So this is not something I will have the latter part of the week. This is something maybe I'll take on Monday, on the weekend. I'll measure out a quarter cup. Please measure it out and put it in a little Ziploc bag. If you can't do it, have somebody at home that can, because let me tell you, I could overeat this kind of stuff like crazy. But if I do pre-portion it out, I put it in a separate bowl. I put the bag away. I sit down and I enjoy it because that's how you enjoy a snack. I can't sit there and try to, it's about a quarter cup. It's about a quarter. No. Measure it. It is 25 grams. Get your scale out. Put it in a cute little bowl and enjoy it. Have a moment with your snack mix. Because if you sit there and enjoy it piece by piece, you'll remember that you ate it. If you shove it down, who remembers things you shove down? I don't. Did I eat that? I don't remember. No, we want to, because we are, we're limited to what we can eat because you have to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight. So we're not having as much as we want. So when we have what we want, weigh it out, measure it, and sit and enjoy it. That is the best tip I can give you for anything. Put it away. Don't leave it out because I'm telling you, if it's right across from you, you will go back. I'll just have a few more. And then I'll have a few more. Been there, done it. I've done it. So I can sit there and say that. I can sit there and be the meanie because I've done it. And I know. Is it hard? Yeah. It's hard to have it. That's why if you put it away before you even taste it, and don't be measuring it and put a few in your mouth. No. We measure it. We put it away because don't stare at it. And then you sit down with your tea, eat in front of the TV. I'm not opposed to eating in front of the television. We have a nice little bowl and just eat it piece by piece. Take your time and enjoy it. That's my tip of the day. Yeah, I forgot about that one because we were looking at the label and that's why it was over there. I didn't see the wheat in there. But how I do gluten is I don't go ape shit on the weekends, but I do allow myself to have a little bit of gluten because gluten causes me inflammation and I retain fluid. So I try not to have it Monday through Friday, but Saturday I do have a little bit. Like, say I might have pancakes on Saturday or something, and I might have a little bit of this trail mix. And I probably would take it on a Monday, but nope. And stick to my quarter cup serving. So that's my little haul from Aldi. I'm pretty sure that was it. I don't know any more stragglers. God. I did talk about the mix-ins in the vlog style part of the video. I was going to come back and do it here, but I apparently forgot. But I did talk about it, even though I didn't go back and watch the footage. So, yes, the ideas for using non-factory yogurt. If you want a whole video on that, I could absolutely do something like that. Let me know in the comment section below. Just want to make you know that I did talk about it. Just you might not have seen it. Yeah, just go back and watch the beginning. I did talk about like what I do with yogurt. So instead of buying little individual cups and stuff. And they're cute. The Dollar Tree has a cute little container too. I don't know if they still have. They had it when I was there. It has a little separate section for your dried stuff, and your yogurt goes in the bottom. I know. You can use a regular container and put a little Ziploc bag with it. You don't even got to buy all the fancy stuff. But they do have it out there. So thought I'd add that in editing day again. So that is it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up. If not, like I said, if not, hit that subscribe button. Join us at Dish with D, where we are helping you. It's the support community that you didn't realize that you needed. Right here. And I will dish with you another day. Bye-bye, my lovelies. We got this. Back to work I go. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho.